Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2013 Mercedes-Benz GL550. This GL550 is showing just under 75,000 miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, which verifies this vehicle spent its whole life in California, which, as we know, is much friendlier as far as corrosion goes than it is here in New England. So of course that's a huge benefit. But today I'll give you a quick condition overview on both the interior and exterior of this GL, as well as showing you some of the more interesting features throughout the vehicle. Starting here in the exterior, moving down the driver's side, you can see the paint is in really nice condition. Nice jet black paint job. It's a really nice kind of executive finish for a vehicle like this, especially when paired with these beautiful split 5-spoke 21-inch AMG Sport wheels. I love the way that alloy finish on the wheels matches so well with not only the running boards but also the window surrounds and the roof rack just there. It all kind of comes together nicely with these small bits of silver and chrome accents throughout a black exterior. Really an attractive, luxurious SUV. As we look through the front fascia, you'll find the grille to be in really awesome condition. It just looks beautiful with the chrome and silver accents. No water spots to be found there. You'll find the headlight lenses to be just perfect, no oxidation or scratching there. And all of the chrome trim is intact and in really nice shape on the lower part of the bumper just there. Looking down the passenger side, again, you'll find the wheels to be in nice shape with minor imperfections, but not ones that would affect the outward appearance. And the center caps look really nice as well. You can see those fresh brake rotors behind just there, as well as fresh tires wrapped around those beautiful wheels. Moving down the passenger side, looking at the paint condition, you'll see it's in really nice shape as well. Again, there's a shot of the rear wheel for you. And as we look at the rear here on the tailgate, you're going to see the taillight lenses to be in really nice condition, as well as all the chrome trim intact and in beautiful condition. Another taillight looking great. You can see as I look down the side of the vehicle, those nice little extensions on the fenders really do add a little bit of an aggressive styling element to the vehicle, and they look beautiful. You can see on the lower part of the bumper there, you have those nice wide exhaust tips, which produce a wonderful grumble from that V8 engine. It just sounds tremendous, and that chrome trim on the lower section there is in beautiful condition as well. So next up, I'm going to make my way onto the interior, and then we're going to fire it up and let you hear the engine running. So I'll be right back. So as we make our way into the interior, you're going to see this beautiful beige leather with the cream stitching and cream piping throughout the seats. They just look beautiful. Of course, wonderful condition, no discoloration. You can see the bolsters are really in nice condition as well. That's generally where you'd see the most wear. Of course, the passenger seat is just as nice, if not nicer. Super nice condition. The leather is really soft, really nice place to be here in the interior of the GL. Really nice kind of color design throughout this interior. It's beautiful pairing of this nice colorful wood trim paired with that really nicely stitched beige leather, that brushed metal trim as well that matches the door handle, and all of the different black and piano black accents throughout the rest of the interior. See a nice center console armrest there, really beautiful condition. All of the buttons are in really nice condition, and they all function as intended, as you can see there. On the steering wheel, you'll find some minor wear there on the bottom section of the steering wheel, but the buttons are intact and in wonderful condition. You see the gear selector just there, and the gauge cluster all looks perfect. So as we look at the gauge cluster, let's fire it up. Of course, push button start. Fires up with no hesitation. You can see the mileage just there. Really nice condition. Climate control fires up. You can see the infotainment booting up just there. It's going to be on Sirius Satellite XM radio here as it fires up. Of course, you have heated and cooled seats here in the front, as well as heated seats in the back. You also have this nice sunroof, which opens up using this switch just here. One-touch operation. Opens up no problem at all. You can also control the third row windows if I use this button here on the driver's door. So you can see in the back, I can pop those open from here or close them up, no problem. For my third row passengers, we'll make our way back there in just a moment. Of course, you have this really nice camera as well, high quality footage as well. And as you can see, you can have it set up to help you parking, or you can also look at it as if you were hooking up to a trailer without a spotter. It's a really handy feature. You can see right where your tow hitch is going to end up. So next up, I'm going to pop the hood, make my way up to the engine bay. I'll give you a look at this beautiful V8 engine. Be right back. So as we make our way under the hood here, you're going to see the beautiful turbocharged V8 engine. idling super smooth. And it's a very clean engine bay as well. You can see all the plastics are in really nice condition. All of the lines look in beautiful shape. Not even an ounce of corrosion under this hood. Really impressive condition. As you even look down the motor, you can see all of the components are super clean. No oil saturation to be seen. I mean, just a really clean engine bay. Clearly very well serviced throughout its life. Again, idling super smooth. Very powerful, robust power plant as well. Beautiful pairing with this type of vehicle. Making our way into the second row seating, gonna see these seats are in beautiful condition, just the same as the front seats. Have a nice drop-down armrest, which, as I'll show you here, is also just wonderful condition. 3 cup holders there. You can see your little control center here for your second row seating. You do have heated seats and they work perfectly, get real nice and hot. You also have individual climate control back here for the second row seats with these nice vents just for your second row seated passengers. Of course, this is where a lot of the convenience comes in handy here, so I'll show you just how easy it is to drop down these seats. All I have to do is pick up using that little tab, reach down, pull this switch, seats drop down, no problem. And if I wanted to deploy my third row seating, all I need to do is utilize these nice switches just here. If I want to pull up the right seat, sorry, wrong direction. If I want to pull up the right seat, all I have to do is push that switch in. No problem, seat deploys just like that. If I want to do the other seat, again, just as simple, one touch of the button. You can see it folds right up. No problem whatsoever. Now, of course, if I wanted to deploy the second row seat again, can even do it with one hand, just like that. Could also just pull this lever without dropping the seat back if you just have to reach in there for something quickly. Of course, let's make our way to the cargo area. I'll show you with the third row seats deployed and once they're stowed away. Of course, as you can see with the third row seats up, still plenty of space for any kind of cargo you may need to carry around with you. We do have also 4 really nice original floor mats for the vehicle. Of course, I can drop these seats down just using these 2 switches, pushing them inwards. Seats drop down, look at that, not a problem at all. Now you have so much space. And real quick, I'm just gonna drop the second row seats again just to show you how much space you really can have in this vehicle. I'll be right back. And now with the second row seats folded down there, you can just see how much room it really is possible to have in this GL. Just a super practical vehicle. It's got all the performance you'd like. Super practical. Again, look at that, just one touch of the button there could drop the tailgate, fully electronic. Beautiful, comfortable, sporty. It's just about everything you would hope for in an SUV. And of course, this one's in really nice condition with the added benefit of being a California car, really well maintained. So if you have any further questions related to this GL, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you will find all relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.